Hello, digital world! Trent Shelby here, signing in from Foul Island, playing Digimon Heroes today. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, I already remember. We're gonna play the hard part of the Loaderliomon event, the mechanical lion. Hopefully, this will give us the... I'm sure it'll give us Loaderliomon. We do have a special gift. Last time it was Tyrant Commentary-mon, so I imagine it is this time. Or, I imagine it's not Tyrant Commentary-mon this time. I imagine it's Loaderliomon this time. So, I actually am going to edit the team slightly. Just because I think I want Loaderliomon in the team as our team leader. He serves us well. And let's see, there you go. His skill is extremely clutch. Getting that half, I think we actually might need that in the very last stage here. So we're still hanging out at about 3,000 defense. So I think we can pick. What do you do again? You change the decent chance to ooh. Decent chance. Let's see what else we have here. If we had like a Digimon Legendary Rare is probably my favorite one to find. Although old Loaderliomon or Loaderliomon is fantastic too. Ooh, this one has slightly higher defense. So, ooh, we got another Loaderliomon here actually. So you've already gotten yourself up. Nice. I probably won't use Loaderliomon like as a regular on my team. But I certainly will try to get as much material as possible so that we can power one up. Because that is the gamer in me. Like I like to get I would hate to run into a situation where I'm like, oh, I would love a Loaderliomon, but I only got one on the last event. Oh no! So that's certainly not something I want to end up happening. So I think I'm gonna need to upgrade my space soon. And that sort of is okay because, ooh, only one. Oh, that's right, we're not in the very final stage of this, so we can just start smacking people in the face here. Anyway, I want to update my space, especially since I want to hatch some more Digi-Eggs, because I'm not particularly fond of either of these event Digimon, if I'm being honest. If I am being honest, I don't really like... What did I do? Did I not pick something good? What a silly bear I am. Oh well. I must have been focusing on just chatting about. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not really fond. I mean, I think Airdron will be decent. I'm not completely sure though. And would be nice to have someone I can add to my team for sure that I really, that I want. So, I think the only way I'm going to go about that is by hatching a bunch of Digi-Eggs. So we might, I have like 30 tower tickets. So, those are burning a hole in my pocket, of course. And what else do we have? We have over 70 free tickets. We have about 80 green tickets. So I could save up and have, I think I'll save up till I have 100 of the green tickets and then do a little hatch video then. But I would love to hatch those 30 tower tickets and then hatch 70 or so free tickets to sort of make up for the space, and we'll have 100 Digi-Eggs hatched, or actually over 100 because we'll get bonus Digi-Eggs for sort of cashing in 5 at a time. So I think that's gonna be the next video, and try to find another member of the team. So that did about 500 damage after being halved. So that's pretty dang impressive, I suppose, especially since our defense is at about 3,400 or so with our partner. Without, of course, is 3,000. That's right. I already forgot. It didn't take me long to forget. I am getting a bit old. I am on the old side. What is this game here? Is this some sort of Pokemon? No, I'm not gonna do that. It is not. It's not Pokemon. I won't say it's superior, but I will say I enjoy it better. How about that? I think you can derive from that what you will. Although to be fair, as a franchise, Pokemon is superior, I suppose. as far as success and money and all that goes. As far as all that goes, but who values that? Alright, we're almost done with this bit. Yep. Fantastic. Yeah, come on, take them down, team. Take them down. I'm getting tired of this. Excellent. And we only got capacitors out of that. We didn't get any Digimon. I'm actually fine. I'm not fine with that because we'll need those to raise up. I'm not satisfied. One of the reasons I don't like this particular, well, that juice, just because it would be nice, particular event is because we have to, in order to Digivolve into Loaderliomon, no matter what material you use, you have to power up both to level 40. I think is the way it goes. So it's like, it's not like the last event where all you had to do was use a level 1 of the other form. You have to actually work, and it just doesn't seem worth it. I don't know. That could just be me not really knowing the value of the Digimon that much, but you know, it's not something that jumps out at me, especially as from a raw stat perspective. I don't really need something that's just a bunch of high defense anymore. At this point, we've gone through enough events that I am fairly caught up, and I can't compete at a high level in the PvP, so I don't get any of those special prizes, which I think is critical if you're gonna, you know, sort of grow your team and all that. So I'm not at that point, but I am at the point where I can complete events fairly easily now. And even the Yggdrasil event, I don't have him all raised up yet. I'm still working on getting I don't even have them all the regular forms Digivolved yet. But I'm pleased because I have all the material I need to get a limit broken legendary rare Yggdrasil. And I looked at the shop, and you can buy, so the old one was Omnimon that you could buy for like 75 bucks. And now they're selling the legendary rare Yggdrasil plus a bunch of Digimoney for 75 bucks or something like that. And I'm like, dude, that's nuts. That's freaking, that's a stupid amount of money, I think, to spend on an app. To me, I think that's in the territory where you're like, you really ought to reconsider some of the ways you're playing the game, because if you are spending that kind of cash. Because even if you say, well, I played this game more than I might play a console game, those console games go for 60 bucks. So, you know, as a base, you're still spending more than, granted, console games do have the additional sort of content that you have to purchase online, but this technically does too. And it's like, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think that's a silly amount of money to spend, to be honest. If you're considering it, I'd say don't do it. That's a lot to spend. I do love this app, but I don't think you need to spend more than a few, throw like $5, $10. I think that's extremely reasonable, especially if you play this all the time. What did that do? Like nothing to these guys? Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, just a couple bucks here and there, I think is extremely reasonable, but man, dude, this guy is taking like no damage. Jeez. I'm legitimately, I thought I looked at the screen wrong and so no, this guy is just taking nothing. Holy crap, dude. Are you gonna deal a bunch of damage then? At least we've used Loaderliomon, so. Ooh, yep. Yep, these guys are hitting fairly hard actually, so it's a good thing we did use Loaderliomon. Well, I think we would have survived regardless, but it is what it is. So we don't have to play particularly clever at this point. We just sort of use all these things and eventually wear them out, because we have Angelumon healing us and Victory Greymon just sort of dealing some damage here and there. So I am going to use the blue here because that does sound mighty fine. Go for the nope. This thing sabotages me. Could have gone for a yellow, but it decided that nah, I don't need all those chains going. I'll just go ahead and just do this. Yeah, that's pretty silly, if you ask me. So I suppose you didn't, to be fair. Excellent. So how much is it gonna do? I feel like, yeah. Ooh, actually, that felt like that did more than it did to the little version of this guy. So fantastic. On top of it all, I'm not a fan of the artwork for. Oh, man, this guy's hitting hard. Yeah. All right. Take that. One step closer towards our Loaderliomon. It's a tongue twister. That. Try to say that 5 times quickly. Do it right now. Go. Loaderliomon, Loaderliomon, Loaderliomon. That's a tongue twister. I think I could have done that. I think I could have gone through that one. So there's Leomon. Is it Leomon or Leo? Yeah, I think it is Leomon, not Leomon, because Leomon is a fantastic legend of a beast. So Leomon. So, but it is Loaderliomon. Interesting. All right, so let's try to say that 5 times real quick. Loaderliomon, 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 Loaderliomon. So close. We got to 4. I hope. Let me know in the comment section down below what you reached. So, and how you're doing in the event. I might opt to go for a second Slayerdramon just so that I can always have RD. You know what? That actually sounds like a good idea, because getting these guys to do half damage is a mighty fine time. So we're gonna go ahead and just well, we don't need too many of these guys, so there you go. Let's just get that. If the other events serve, or if my memories of the other event serve me well, we need to take out like 2 of these guys in order to survive. So I think we ought to be good. Okay, good. So no matter what, if these guys get an attack through, we'll be able to survive it. That's all fine and good. So we're looking okay so far, friends. I don't know what that voice was, but you know, I already did it, so I can't take it back. It's on the internet now. Oh man, 1400. Jeez Louise. Settle down there, fella. Let's just get some. Oh, I should have clicked this first. So, well, ooh, danger, danger, danger. I don't know how we're gonna do here. I'm stoked that we have old Slayerdramon, or rather Victory Greymon, doing some damage here. We do have some continue capsules, worst case scenario, because I am so. Ooh, yeah, we're getting to that territory. We're gonna need to take this guy down. So I do want to get this event completed. So I'll use it. Okay, good. We're all right. We're actually okay. I imagine. You know, I should be using old Apocalypse this whole time, but I'm terrible about remembering to use the skill. Hoo 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 hoo. Hey, settle down there, fella. Settle down, fella. Settle down there, fella. All right. Ooh, and we get some criticals here. Fantastic. All this and lots of capacitors, lots of Digimon. That, to be fair, I'll probably sell just for the time being, because I do know that I can get more. Let's just go for the, because I'm going for a max amount of chains. Actually, let's use Victory Agreement first. Boom, with the red, it'll be a wild. Then we have Slayerdramon. Oh yeah, this will be the perfect one, yeah. Or not a wild, the critical. And that'll get our hand cleared out the most. Although, to be fair, these are all knights, so this is doing very little to them. So that's something I did not take into account, is that we're using dragons against knights. But we should be okay. We got a Apocalypse. I will remember to use him this time, and lowering his attack ought to get us through to the next round here. So take that. So what is this little fella here gonna do to us? How much damage will he do? We'll find out. I think we'll find out. Shouldn't take him out. 1200. Jeez Louise. It's just funny to see him do a very similar amount of damage to the big guys when he's just this rookie here. What's this rookie doing, doing all this damage to us? It's pretty goofy to me, if you ask me there. Ooh, excellent. There goes Machine Dramon. Oh, you know what? The cool part about this event is that we can get a different version of Chaos Dramon by digivolving the Machine Dramons here, which I can't remember what they're called in this app, but I'm just going to call it Machine Dramon because that's what it was called in the show. But I thought that was neat, and I was able to fill, when I was doing the easy parts of this stage, part of my catalog up, so that I got to 300 Digimon, and that gave me 300 Digimoney. So that was nice. It was a nice little bonus, and I think that's gonna help me out in terms of purchasing some more hard drive space, so that we can hatch some Digi-Eggs and potentially create a new team or add on to this current team. So here we are! Ooh, one of each form. So I imagine you're the rookie, you're the champion, you're the ultimate. I think. I didn't watch this part of the show. I don't know if these guys were ever featured. I don't know how it went. So I'm gonna just default to using the Pokemon every turn so that I remember. These guys all attack in 5, so that'll be easy to remember the time to use Loaderliomon, because we'll just use it when it's at 2 turns. So, and we have 2 Loaderliomons, so if we don't take out enough Digimon in time, we'll save the other Loaderliomon there for the next round. So fantastic. I think we're all set up and ready to do some damage here. As far as I think we'll be able to conquer the event, that's for dang sure. So I already forgot that I need to be using a Pokemon, so okay, I remember this time. That's fine and good. There you go. So now we'll use old Loaderliomon. There you go. Get you down to half damage. That should be enough for us to survive. We'll find out. Again, I forgot to use a Pokemon because I'm a Mr. Silly Bear. I'm a Silly Bear Mon. Fantastic. So we're not going to take... I imagine at the rate that we were going at here... So yes, I definitely needed to use Loaderliomon. And I'm glad I'll have... Because I don't think... How many turns do you have left? 6. So I'm glad I picked another Loaderliomon. Because there's no way I'm taking out both another one of these Digimon in time, like on time to heal up and all that. So we'll have this other Loaderliomon ready. So we'll get this little cycle going. Basically just Loaderliomoning forever until we grind out the result, basically. So fantastic. I'm okay with that. I'll do it any way I have to, friends. I'll do it any way I have to. The dirty way, the hard way, the clean way if I can. That would be alright. So fantastic. One day we'll be overpowering people and just... or Digimon and just sort of getting through it cleanly. But for now, we are doing this Loaderliomon event. That's why it's really cool to have different types of events, because the PvP is different. You have a whole new team in PvP versus what you would have in PvU, I think, or no, PvE is what it's called, player versus event. So Loaderliomon is an absolute king. Is really a leader, the leader of any of these sort of events for me, because we're still not quite at that level where we're doing all sorts of offensive stuff, so we can't take out enemies on time or at a fast enough rate to where they're not even attacking us. So he makes sure that we survive any attacks that do happen. So fantastic. Oh, we need to start healing up here. And again, I'm forgetting to use a Pokemon. Well, this should ought. Yeah, I was gonna say this should oughta. That's a lot of stuff. This should heal us up. Is what I was gonna say. And there you go. We should do a little bit of damage. Jeez Louise, these guys are taking forever. The defense on these guys is just crazy. There you go. Do it again. Fantastic. Carry through the cycle, friends. Yeah, the defense. I feel like the defense on these Digimon. Oh no! Again, I forgot. We have dragons. So if you have, actually, Tyrant Kabuterimon would be fantastic for this event. We just got him. He is a, well, so if you have a Tyrant Kabuterimon, or I guess Loaderliomon would work as well, but because Tyrant Kabuterimon wouldn't do as much damage to the Leomon and this other little fella, but he would do 2 times damage, I guess, to old. Yeah, so I guess just build a team. Whatever, just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. For us, the Loaderliomon works, so. There you go. Fantastic. And geez Louise, we got through the Airgermon event in like 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. It took us 5 minutes to get through that event. We're at like 18 minutes right now on the recording, so. Yeah, this was a little bit more tough, I suppose. Is it our team, or is it just that their defense is a lot higher? I really don't know, because I guess we'll really see when we get through these guys and start attacking the fellow dragons. So fantastic. We know for sure we're gonna get through this. I mean, I guess I knew for sure before that, but we don't have to. We especially don't have to play we're not too clever now, because we can tank both of these guys' hits. Actually, I don't know if we could tank both of these guys' hits at half. I don't even remember if we used the skill before. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It's Loaderliomon skill, I mean. Let's see here. So I'll save Yes, we're gonna go for the. If we're gonna get a critical, I want it to be on the dragon one. Even though, actually, we don't even have. What a silly bear I am. We don't have. I said dragon, but I meant knight. Hiccups. We don't have a knight on our team. What a silly bear I am. All right, that's my silly bear mon moment of the day. Although I've been having a lot of them at work today, as we had a gathering of lots of people there at the office, and I made some really strange first impressions, let's just say that. There you go, fantastic. So come prepared with a better offense than I have, unless you don't mind spending 20 minutes on the event. Yeah, these tend to be the ones that take me the longest now at this point, because the Loaderliomon event was pretty easy for me. The Digimon event, what are we gonna do? Let's do... Well, we have no knights, and we don't really need the healing anymore, so we're just gonna burn through that. Fantastic, so... Clear my throat there. Man, it's really messed up. It must have been all that chit-chatting and terrible first impressions I've made today. Come on now. Come on now. Right. I'm gonna fast forward to this bit, because it's getting a little bit out of hand, and it's about the same stuff every single time, so... Fast forward! Yay! We did it! Victory! So let's see what our prize is. Ooh, we got a lot of experience and digibits out of that. That's pretty nice. And ooh, now that actually looks like a lot of stuff there. So what's the special gift? Yes, excellent! Loaderliomon. So that's 20 less capacitors that I need to get. So fantastic. I'm pleased with that. Some Leomon here, some blue, and a bunch of stuff, boo. Boo. Excellent, fantastic. I'm glad that at least we get the Loaderliomon as a prize, so that if you didn't want to sort of grind through and Digivolve and get more than the one, you can just complete the event and be done and get that catalog or part of your collection full. But he is a knight, if I am not mistaken. And I don't know how good these skills are. I think that's what's sort of getting to me. So let me know in the comment section down below if I'm just being short-sighted and I'm not really seeing the value of this guy, or if it's really an underwhelming Digimon to have as an event. So am I missing out? I'm gonna grind through and get enough to get this guy anyways, but well, and I suppose at that point we'll be able to test them. But at the rate I'm going, raising up Digimon, it's gonna be a while before I do use them. So, anyways, that's it. Hope you're having some good luck too. And yeah, join me next time where we'll do more stuff. See ya.